Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a couple weeks, but this would be I'm gonna go number 8. No idea if I'm right or not, but this is web video number 8. It's probably 7 or 10 or 12. Cat in the background that way. So I was in Atlanta for 2 weeks on business, and I just wanted to make a new video talking about our new shirt, which is the closer, and I want to just quickly talk about the previous shirt, which was our Three Crowns t-shirt, which basically, I'm a graphic designer. I started this company kind of by, not mistake, but happenstance. Had kind of a whole situation where we started making these t-shirts, we started selling them. Our story is basically on the internet and on our website, but I've always been a graphic designer, and I really wanted to start designing more like design-centric tees, and especially when everyone's going to be making like a Triple Crown shirt, I thought it'd be cool to do like our version of it, which is kind of like a little more artistic, like illustrative, kind of in the vein of like some shirts you'd see from like Obey, which is like the guy that did the Obama Hope poster a couple years ago. Kind of thought it'd be kind of cool and interesting to do it. We did pretty well. It was a good week for us. Nothing crazy, but it definitely was nice to see. So I wanted to just talk about that really quick. And obviously this week we've got the closer, and I kind of feel this is like the first shirt we've made with our new shirt of the week idea that like could not have been more timed perfectly. I mean, unfortunately we have to make the shirt. I would like to not have to make this shirt because obviously, you'd want a closer that can get in the game and you somewhat feel confident that he can at least do the job. Yeah, he lets a run up or two maybe. But like to blow two like leads like that so quickly and all season, he's kind of made us all have heart attacks. It really kind of like just pissed me off. I could not believe what I was watching on Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. I mean, it was just unbelievable. I could not imagine it happening. So what I did was I kind of took the whole idea of Halloween. I took the idea. There's a guy out there. His name's Ollie Moss, who does these really interesting like poster redos of like famous movies, and he kind of does this minimal look to him, almost illustrative, and he's an amazing like talented artist. And obviously, my talents kind of lie across the board, not so specific into one thing. I think my thing's more Photoshop than illustration. But I wanted to do something kind of like vintagey feel. A guy on Facebook actually said I can envision Vincent Price having the voiceover in the preview, and like that was kind of what I was going for. So I really appreciate that comment. But yeah, a little like vintagey, almost Tim Burton-esque. It's got a picture of Valverde. It's like a cutout. It's got a baseball diamond, but it's very simplified. A little drip on the left. Kind of insinuating like blood, or it's like a horror movie. And it says on the bottom like a horror in the bottom, or a nightmare in the bottom of the ninth, like a Nightmare on Elm Street. And the closer, is kind of an ominous like movie title for a horror movie. So I kind of like it. I really thought it was a perfect blend of timing and the time of year it is. Unfortunately, the fact that it's relevant is kind of ridiculous because, once again, who wants to have a guy that you can't trust? But Tigers, man, extremely proud of them. They put us through hell this season, just in terms of like, it's almost like a girlfriend that like teases the shit out of you, and then now finally she's like, not being a tease, essentially. It's like, oh, they were this, and then they changed, and what kind of a description is that? But I feel like they're rewarding us for the season that we just had. They got us in the playoffs, and all of a sudden now it's like, don't want to jinx anything, but they're playing really